Provided some tips. Number one, email subject should include your name or names. Applied January 30 for Medicare, got their auto reply immediately, waited for over 6 weeks. People said just to wait for 6 weeks. Heard nothing. And today I am reading this post from a Facebook group, someone sharing their experience applying for Medicare, and I thought I'll share it with you. But first, if we're just meeting, kia ora, kamusta? Welcome to Australia. I'm your host, Binibining Veronica. Now on to that post about Medicare application. Applied January 30, got their auto reply immediately, waited for over 6 weeks. People said just to wait for 6 weeks, heard nothing. Called multiple times over a few days and finally got hold of some operators. They said they haven't received my application despite the fact of receiving an auto receipt. Immediately resent it. Receipt received. Called back after 3 days as instructed to see if they have received it. They had, but they didn't like zip files, so that's a non-receiver. They didn't want to just click open the file. I think this is a bit of a rant. The post says they didn't want to just click the file open, whatever. Redid all the files, scanning, etc., and made all the files as small as but as readable and resent it to them. Called after 3 days, end of March. This time, they liked my email and immediately process it over the phone. They will put you on hold for 45 minutes, so wait there. But before you get this golden 45 minutes, good luck for getting through them and good luck that the bot didn't hang up on you. So, yeah, I just wanted to share this post from someone and I guess from our experience. So, we arrived in Australia 2 years ago and applying and enrolling to Medicare was one of the top lists that we wanted to complete. I completed the form and emailed it to the email address that they have on the website. I got the auto reply, but really haven't heard back like few weeks later. And then, emailed again, but no reply through that. And I actually had to ask my husband to go to a physical office for Services Australia to ask for an update. And lo and behold, we were actually missing a few documents. That's why they didn't process it right there and then. Even though I tried calling Medicare, it was so difficult for me to get in touch with an actual person. My husband was a bit luckier and he got hold of someone and then, just for updates where things are. And then that's how we actually processed our applications. So the poster provided some tips. Number one, send non-zip files. I think in this person's situation, you know how sometimes when you're trying to send an email and I guess the memory or that file is too large, then the technique is to zip it so it's smaller and then you can send it through. However, in this person's experience, if you send zip files, they won't necessarily open it or unzip it. So you have to individually scan things. So it's easier, I guess, for the receiving end. And then second tip that this person has, email subject should include your name or names. And I think, this would have benefited me in the past as well because when I emailed our application, they said there that make sure you write the word enrollment. So Medicare enrollment, for example, but I didn't actually write our names on the email subject. So I guess that's a tip as well, especially if you're following it up over the phone. At least they can pick it up somehow. And then third tip that he has, call them after 3 days of your first email, but you will need a few days to get through them each time unless your full-time job is just calling them. It was also the cause of my frustration, just ringing them, sometimes at the end of my work when you're already tired. But yeah. Number 4 tip that this person has for us, phone battery, time, and patience ready. Yes. Number 5, save Medicare number on your phone. That number is 132011. The person said, I have called them more than calling any of my friends and families these days. So save the number. Obviously, check the website as well if there's any update. Have a look at the form. See what documents you need to require for your application. Number 6, get your pen and paper ready if they finally pick up. Number 7, call early in the morning, like 7 a.m., 8 a.m. You will have better luck, but still get hands-free speaker ready. And then final advice, this is a proper patience training for all. Prepare for a full battery on your phone and ways to keep your cool. I think this is so precious. When I saw this in the Facebook group, I am a member of different Facebook groups, by the way, and obviously there's Reddit as well. But I just find this post is very thorough, and I definitely could relate to this. I wanted to share it with you. I don't have the permission of the person to share the person's name, so that's why I am keeping it anonymous. But hey, if this is your post, and write your name below. Thank you so much for this advice. I feel like this would help future applicants. When you just arrive in Australia, there's a lot of things to do. If you are eligible, be prepared for the Medicare application. It is really not as straightforward as I guess I would hope it to be. And if you haven't attached all of the requirements, like in my case, they won't necessarily, I guess, feed it back to you, and you're just like out there waiting, hoping. Because for me, I didn't want to put pressure on them, because you will get this automatic email which says they are processing a lot of application, which is obviously well and true. And I guess I don't really want to add burden for them as well. But yeah, following up will be important, making sure all your attachments are there, non-zip files, as we have been advised, phone battery, and yeah, good luck calling them. And if you actually want to know what the Medicare application process is like, and about my experience as well, then you can check out this video here and watch more. As always, I wish you all the best with your journey, and I hope you will be blessed. I'll see you soon. Bye!